Hey everybody, welcome back to DIY Boomboxes in Texas. My name is Phil, your host, and what we have here is a box you saw before in another video, but this is going to be an instructional video for the customer, and I'm going to walk them through the steps and the features of the radio, so you guys can kind of tag along and see what it's all about. Okay, basically your radio is going to come like this. Got 6.5-inch Marine speakers, Marine radio, Marine switches, so it is waterproof. I mean, you can't dunk it in water, but it does get caught in a rainstorm or it gets wet by a sprinkler or something, you'll be perfectly fine. Now, here's your main power switch over here. And that's going to turn that on. You're going to have a few beeps. And the tuner's going to come on. I'm going to turn that down because I don't want YouTube to delete the video because of the music. But anyway, that's your main tuner right there. And you hit the band button to go to the different bands. So you've got, the 3 AM, FM, or 3 FM, and an AM band as well. You got two AM bands, and this band right here is actually the weather channels. You got 7 different weather channels. You'll be able to just hit the channel up or down to get the weather station that broadcasts in your area. Now, if you want to switch to the Bluetooth, you'd hit auxiliary, and there it says Bluetooth mode. Now, the way you get on the Bluetooth is you bring up the settings on your phone, click on Bluetooth. Now you're going to see 2 things pop up. One of them may say B2-AZ something rather. That's not the one you want. The one you want is going to say Boss, and that's the one you click on to connect to the Bluetooth, because the other one connects to the Bluetooth on the amplifier, but you want the Bluetooth through the radio itself. And that'll work perfectly fine. And this is your mute button up here. If somebody walks up and needs to talk to you or something like that, you need to mute it real quick. You hit that red mute button, and it'll mute it. And the volume does really good. You turn up the volume there. Now, if you hit it again, you will see auxiliary in, but that really doesn't do anything because the auxiliary wasn't hooked up. And press it again, and you'll go back to tuner. And of course, there's the weather channel. I don't get great reception in my apartment here, so I'm going to have to hold the antenna.
And steady. Other regional observations.
Anyway, let's go ahead and turn that off as well. I will include the instruction manual with the radio. Go ahead and put the cover back on. Your other speakers over here. And if you set it at kind of a 45-degree angle, it really projects the sound out in both directions. Now, this button over here is going to control what's happening on this side. On this side, if you press the button, you have your voltage gauge showing you how much voltage is in the battery. I'd run it to about 11 volts. When you get to 11 volts, you want to go ahead and recharge it, and I'll talk to you about that in just a minute. And then right here, you've got 2 USB ports to plug in your phone or your friend's phone. If you're out somewhere for the day, maybe at a car show or something, or out on a picnic or wherever, and you can charge your phones off of that right there. Got a nice weatherproof cover. Turn the switch off, turns those off. This is your battery charging port right here. And let me find my battery charger. Now your battery charger is going to be a little bit different than mine, but the plug is going to be exactly the same. It's got a weatherproof cover here. Nope, the wrong end. Let me get the plug end right here. And it's going to have this plug just like that, and it's going to plug in right there. Now on your charger, it should have 2 lights. I believe one's going to be red or yellow when it's charging, and it's turn green when it's done. And it'll probably take about 8 or 9 hours, maybe 10 hours to charge the battery. So you want to go ahead and charge it overnight. It should run at least 12 to 13 hours on the charge, so it'll run all day before you want to charge. And that's pretty much basically it. On the back side over here, of course, that's top secret. And your antenna. Now, if you don't want the antenna straight up, there's an adjustment screw under there. Actually, no, forget that. I was thinking of something else. But anyway, the antenna does unscrew for transportation. You can go ahead and take it off if you need to put it in the car somewhere, and just screw it right back on. I'm going to have the antenna off for shipping, but it will be in the box. So that's basically it. Email me or text me if you have any questions, and that's all there is to it. And hope you like it. Hope you show your friends. On the inside, there is a business card, so if anybody likes it, you can have them take a picture of the business card, and they can order one themselves. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time.